Hey guys, I'm Papa Pete back for another very quick pickup video. I just got something that's a little bit different than my normal pickup videos, but something that's very, very important to any video game collection. So I wanted to open it up and I wanted to use it, and so I wanted to do my pickup video as quickly as possible, as soon as possible after I received it, because I'll probably spend the rest of my day today, or at least some of it today, using these things to help with my collection. Anyway, I'll explain exactly what I mean in a few moments. Stick around.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
Alright, before we get going, just, like every pickup video, even though this is going to be a short one, although I say that often, it doesn't end up being a short one. Anyway, like my shirt that I'm wearing here, it's really freaking cool. Of course, I'm a big Red Sox fan. 64-Bit for Life has a store on Depop, and it's called a Bleached Stain. And he makes all these amazing shirts that he finds, and he creates them. He's got sports and rock concerts and any kind of pop culture. He finds the shirts and he turns them into these awesome designs, and they're really, really popular. So if you get a chance, check it out if you're interested in these shirts at all. There's a lot more than Red Sox there. Any team you can imagine, any area you can imagine, any sport, any video game, stuff like that. Whatever he can find and create, he does. So Depop, a Bleached Stain. Anyway, let's get to the beer first and foremost. I've got to start the pickup video with a beer. And today, from the Tatamagouche Brewing Company in Nova Scotia, I've got an organic beer, Jitney Dry Hop Sour, 4.5% alcohol. I've never had this one before. I don't think that I've ever had anything from Tatamagouche Brewing Company. I might be wrong there, but I don't really remember it. Let's check it out. Whoa. I didn't shake the can either. Just blew up on me. All right. Oh, I can really smell it already from here. It's got a somewhat of a hazy, very bubbly. Not real creamy foamy, it's very bubbly. Look at the bubbles in that. Oh, it's got a good flavor. Nice sour. Sour but sweet, is that the way to put it? It's not a real strong beer. Anyway, I highly recommend it. I really do like it quite a bit. Tatamagouche Brewing Company out of Nova Scotia, Jitney Dry Hop Sour. I don't know if it's as available all the time or if it's just a seasonal thing or not, but if you get the opportunity, check it out. All right, so I got one big box. I'm not going to break away when I open it today. It's really quite heavy. And this is a box that came from Respawn and Replay from Pointe-aux-Trembles, Quebec, which is in the Montreal area. I just ordered it like 2 or 3 days ago. Well, more than that, let's see. I ordered on a Saturday, and of course, we do not have mail in Canada. I just picked up my knife. There it is. We do not have mail on Saturdays, so it couldn't have mailed out till Monday, and it came to my house from Montreal, Quebec in 4 days. So that's really good service. I'm going to be careful opening it because it is, I won't call it fragile, but it certainly the blade wouldn't do it any good. And again, stuff that's really important for my collection. Oh, it's well packed anyway. It's got newspaper packing it in. Now, one more little clip. There. We got Quill with us today in the basket. How you doing, Quilly? He loves it right there in that basket. He sits there with me all the time. He doesn't fill it up quite as much as Coco does he? And he can get in and out a lot easier on his own, too. Coco can, if anybody's ever wondering. Because we've looked at Coco, and it's like, oh my god, she can't even get out of there if I don't pick her up and put her out. She can, and she has. She gets up, she can get out of the basket, roll over. She's huge, eh? She's almost a 20-pound cat. Desk, chair, floor, and out she goes. And she can even open the door to get out. But anyway, Quill doesn't have that problem. He's a young cat. So, alright. We have some games. Or a game, anyway. And we also have some other stuff here. I don't even know what that is. Oh, look at that. What I got is I bought some more plastic protectors for my collection. And I believe that I bought 25 NES. And I bought a lot for my Atari collection, which will also do Intellivision games that are not the tall box. I bought 100 for my Atari collection. I bought 25 more NES ones, so they have a lot of boxed NES upstairs that don't have protectors on them. This is a bundle of manuals that I bought that I'll open up in a second. There's a game. I'm going to set that right over to the side here and open up the rest. There is some PS2. The PS2 is very interesting because, see, that's just a standard DVD, so I can use that for my Xbox collection. Let's see what else we got in here. We have even more Atari, because Atari is the one I ordered the most of, because I have a lot of Atari games here that I haven't got in cases, plastic cases. And again, like I said, a lot of those Intellivision games that Luke sent me, the variants, they'll all fit in these Atari boxes. Here is one that's special, because this particular one is going to be for the original box that goes with the Game Boy that I bought for Mama C for Christmas the first year we were together in 1992. So Christmas 1992, I bought Mama C an original Game Boy. We still have the Game Boy, we still have the box and everything, and I got this case for it today. And I think that is it. That's all that's in the box, but it was very, very well packed. So I can't say how important it is to have these plastic protectors for your games, and I find they're very expensive. And being from Canada, I've ordered them before from the US money, shipping to Canada is a fortune. I do have the opportunity to pick them up in the States myself, but that hasn't been available for about a year due to COVID. So I was looking for a place to get them out of Canada, and what I found is Respawn and Replay out of Montreal, and that's it, respawnandreplay.com, or do a Google search for them, was the same price in Canadian money as the place that I used to buy them in American money. So that is a huge savings in and of itself. And then, if you ordered $100 worth of items, the shipping was free within Canada. So, unbelievable. And then, to top it all off, did I not only get the protectors that I was looking for, they had all kinds of other things in their inventory that you could scroll through item by item. So I picked up one game from my Xbox collection, Test Drive. I have the EVA Destruction, but I didn't have the original one, and here it is. Look at that. That is just like brand new. That is in beautiful, beautiful condition. There's several games here that I don't have. I may very well go back to them and buy more. That disc is absolutely perfect. The case is just immaculate. I'm so happy with it. 4 days, and in just incredible condition. So let's look at this last package that I got. And this is sort of special as well. I think I'm going to need, it's very well wrapped, 2 thick pieces of cardboard, because it's manuals is what it is. I'll tell you right now, it's manuals. It's wrapped like in just shrink wrap, but they manually wrapped it. All the manuals solid in between 2 pieces of cardboard. I could not fathom how you could possibly wrap this any better than I did. I'm going to try to slide that off there. Not all that easy to do. I don't really want to go at it with a knife. I'll just try to slide it off. Unwrapping it, I probably could have taken some more time, but there we go. I'm going to flip this up, and here we go. Let's look at some of the manuals that I got, and they look good. These are all games that were in my collection, but for whatever reason, I did not have the manual for it. I went through their list, and I think I got almost every one they had that I needed the manual. First one, fantastic game. Pretty valuable game, Scarface. Next one, Sniper Elite. Here's one, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005. Where would I ever find that manual except for a place like that? Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I was missing, I think I had it for either the Platinum Hits or the other one, and I was missing for the other, so I just basically need a second copy of the manual. Fusion Frenzy. That's a great one to have. My Platinum Hits version, I didn't have the manual for, so now I do. Here's another Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. Now, I don't know if you remember or not, but quite a while ago, I ordered 3, that was probably 2 or 3 years ago, I ordered 3 Xbox games, used games from the GameStop website in the United States. And of course, when you order from GameStop, you don't know if you're going to be getting manuals, boxes, anything really. And these ones came, they're two fairly expensive games actually, and they came with cases, artwork, and discs, but no manuals. So I finally picked up the manuals for those two games, and they're the Baldur's Gate games Dark Alliance. So I got the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1, but this one looks a little different. I know they're pretty expensive games. They've gone up in price quite a bit. I'm looking at this one. This is Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1, and this is a PlayStation 2 manual actually, which is sort of strange. Maybe they just pulled the wrong one out when they sent it to me, because I was only on the Xbox site. I didn't go in and look at any of their PS2 stuff. So for me to have seen it, it had to have been under the Xbox one. So I'll take care of that. I'll give them. I can understand trying to pull these manuals and such. I think it's amazing that they offer the service where they're available to send manuals, and they're reasonable prices too. Very reasonable prices. They'll send manuals alone to you. So I'm sure I'll get that worked out, because I know with the deals that I got on the cases and everything else that I will be purchasing items from them again. Not to mention the fact that I got it in 4 days. That's phenomenal. So I got a Dark Alliance manual. It's for PlayStation, not Xbox, but at least Dark Alliance 2 is the right one that I needed. Anyway, still amazing. Great to finally complete some of these games that I was missing the manual for. Well, guys, that's it for this pickup. I just wanted to show you, once again, the box that I got from Respawn and Replay out of Montreal, Quebec. Free shipping over $100 anywhere in Canada. That's just amazing, because I've always picked up my protective cases in the States before for significantly more money. So I will be going back to them for sure. And check it out for yourself. It's a really fun website just to browse around, because they have so many different items for so many different systems. Anyway, guys, I'm Papa Pete. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me today. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time when I get some more pickups. Take care.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age.
You watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.